Hey everyone, we're back with some more Godslayer Arena. Today we're switching back to the original Godslayer, the Raging Bloodlord, Captain Edgelord over here. But it did seem like we get to keep all the unlocks from the other character that we did get to level 10. I don't know. You know what? I gotta restart. I have no idea if I put this on. Oh, I did. You know what? Never mind. We're good. Permanent curses. So we have 20% reduced defenses. We have non-elites have more health and extra curse. And we're just going to work our way up. I think my strategy for this is I don't really care what we're doing until we get our mastery spell. So I'm just going to take Ignition Axe because I think it's neat. And we're just going to go. So yeah, it did seem like we got to keep the item unlocks from the archer character, and they're usable on this guy. One of those items being the ability to equip two of multiple of the same spell, which is super interesting to me. I mean, Avaricia is pretty good. Another Deathblade would be good. I think anything that scales is what we want to look for here. Okay. This has permanently increased this spell's health bonus by 1. Ward Frostcraft. Okay, I'll take that. Press that button. And we have Fireball. It's Infernum. I'm not really sold. We'll take an Avaricia because, again, scaling. So this is active 20 armor score for 6 seconds. If you're standing inside the Ice Pylon's area, permanently increase the spell's bonus by 1. So if it activates while we're standing inside the AoE, it gives us more permanent HP. I mean, that could be good. I feel like, well, I was gonna say I feel like this is better with the archer, but then I realized, well, the archer is moving and the archer has a different skill set, so it doesn't really make sense, does it? We can, let's just try and jump on Cryostone. I mean, okay. For every 5 hexes you deflect, consume the nearest corpse and spawn an ice pylon. Okay, so like a ward Frostcraft. Like I said, I'm not committing to anything until we get to our mastery spell. But that said, like, feels like a decent start. I've seen some comments of like the second character being significantly easier. Now I haven't played this guy in a bit as we've been working on the other one, but I felt like I had a much easier time with him. I've only lost like 1 run, I think, with him. Whereas the archer, I went through some struggles. Okay. Okay. So, Hoarder's Band is interesting in that we could hoard refreshes. I don't love it, though. When you level up, permanently gain X deflection. The problem is you only get so many levels, right? Like, it's not that great. This is obviously fine. Let's look at the other potential charms we could get. So Hoarder's Band is there. Ring of Recycling. I do think this is pretty decent. Lore Masters is quite good. Little Friend is, I don't know, I'm a little off on it. I think Unbound Growth is good. Faded Connections, eh. Initiate's Blood is kind of neat. Same with Chains of Ascension. I think I'm just gonna reroll here. Alright, so we hit Initiate's Blood and we hit Chains of Ascension. At the start of each planning phase, permanently gain 5 health for each tier 1 spell you have equipped. I'm just gonna take this. Infinity Loop's cool. In that it First of all, it gives your leftmost spell refill 2, which is not nothing, right? And then eventually gives you 80 XP. You know what? I haven't used this. I'm just going to take Infinity Loop. I'm intrigued enough to grab it. And then from here, well, I'm going to keep taking Cryostone. It's going to keep offering it to me. And I guess we should grab some more Frostcraft while we're Frostcrafting it up. Frostcraft, in fact, I guess I should click on Frostcraft, another thing, right? At 7 Frostcraft, you get an autocast every 3 seconds for 240, and you can mana block 2 things. I mean, you do some stuff. So let's take that. I'm just gonna throw these down here. It's better than not using them. Just because you get more mana per spell you have equipped. Part of the reason leveling up earlier, I think, is better. I do wonder if, like, should this be here when maybe we could put this over here, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's take XP. Cryostone me all day long. We're cryostoning like crazy. I guess I'll take Ignition Axe too. It's fine. All right, first boss fight. I'm not predicting any sort of struggles here. Unsurprisingly, not. Hopefully we get passive XP gain from this. It has not triggered once, I've noticed, so that's kind of disappointing. All right, so here's the thing, is that I don't really know what we're doing yet, right? Looks like we're leaning towards Frostcraft Ward sort of deal. I mean, Martial 3, gain 5 attack damage for 6 seconds whenever you cast or auto-cast the closest spell on the left. There's something to be said about auto attacks with this guy and, like, Ignition Axe with refill and Warlord. I could put Warlord on the second spell. It's okay, rather than spending our rerolls. Area spells have reduced. All charges lose 5 effectiveness. Area spells cost 10 more. This is an area, this is an area, this is an area, this is an area. Wow. Okay. Your charges... Okay, so we're just playing no projectiles. Yeah. That's fine. We're going to play a no projectile style of build here. And we should be getting our... whatchamacallit, mastery spell. It's at 10, I believe. Let's take XP. Let's... Ooh. Ooh, I do like Battle Cry. I think Battle Cry is kind of sick. Basic attacks grant the spell 2 mana. Auto cast the closest buff spell at 40% spell power. This is a buff. This is a buff. Man, putting Martial on this doesn't really do anything, though. Okay, I'm just gonna take the duplicate. Eye of Autumn has ward passive. After you deflect 20 hexes, grant all area spells 15 spell power and area of effect. Occult Ward Seer. I mean, it's pretty good. Nocturne is also, like, kind of sick. I'm gonna take Nocturne. And I'm actually probably going to put Nocturne right here. That seems to do nothing. I'm going to put that right there. I guess Martial 3 really isn't doing anything. 5 attack damage for 6 seconds whenever you cast or autocast the closest spell on the left, which we're doing multiple times here. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally good. So Nocturne, basic attacks have a 25% chance of launching 2 Shadow Axes that deal damage, gain 3 evasion whenever it triggers, and on active, you gain bonus spell power equal to 25% of the spell's mana cost. All other projectile spells. It is a projectile spell. I I did do you realize that now? I didn't think about that at the time. Kind of sucky. Our basic attacks are going crazy, but I feel like our current like health situation is very bad. So we need to resolve that somehow in the next planning phase here. Okay. Blood Rush just gives us spirit. Straight up. just straight up. Oh, gain 25 rage and grant all attack spells 2 spell power for each charge you have. That's a real one. The spell, okay, and then we also get generate 35 rage and generate 3. Wow. Okay. What does this do? The spell is mana blocked but autocast every 6 seconds. Gain a shield equal to 40% of your equipped. That's crazy. Unfortunately. Nope. I mean, I guess we're not locked into anything yet, right? You do whatever. Basic attacks have a 7% chance of auto-casting Dispel. Adjacent silver level spells increase this by 4%, gold by 10. Deal 30 damage towards your current target. Dragon Breath. Scales with... Ooh. I like this too. Damn. Damn. So... Gain 25... Wait. Hold up. Before we take anything. Your leftmost attack spell gains refill 2. What if I just... I'm going to take Blood Rush. I'm going to take Blood Rush and I'm going to put it right here. We're going to skip Resonance because I think that's a waste. Reaver and Spirit is like quite... Third Strike is basically everything we ever wanted. Except Opulent Sun is also all of the things that we wanted, but better. But even better. So what if we just trade this out? That gives us 2 Phantom, which is more evasion. That's pretty good. Empower yourself. Empower is good. Eclipse is good. Oh, we'll just do that. Okay, so we generate 25 rage. Go into Ignition Axe, which gives us more attack speed, but we already have a breaker thing going on. Then we pop Shock Nova. Meanwhile, basic attacks regenerate 8 health. And eventually that turns into Crescent Flare. I guess that could be a problem, right? Because... I mean, I guess Crescent Flare is better. We'll find out. It does give us healing, though. Also, the neat thing about this, right, is because we have Spirit, for every 100 health we regenerate, we get bonus spell power. And this helps us regenerate health. Plus, we don't have to go Spirit for this. This just is an enabler. So we're just kind of like a berserker with a lot of self-healing right now, which feels like what this character is. Okay. This may end up being just a complete wash. Like, I don't know what this is. All right, so we have Bulwark, Infernum, another Avaricia. We could have Avaricia 3 right now if we want to abandon both of our Frost things, which honestly, I don't think they're doing anything. We also have Heart of Gold here. And we also have Unearth. I think I'm supposed to take Eye of Spring. I'm supposed to take, oddly, both of those off, which does reduce our max HP, but I don't think it matters. Put this here to activate more attack damage. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll see what our health looks like. It really sucked to abandon all of our silver level spells, but Sometimes it's just like that. Also, getting to the next resonance tier would be crazy. I also noticed for this, there's no attack speed duration scaling on this. The only thing that buffs it is the damage. So, mana blocking... like, oddly right here, I think if we had that gem that mana blocked like 2 or 3 spells, we just like jam it right in the middle and go crazy. I mean, yeah, we're taking Battle Mage's Scepter. That seems to be my preferred everything. Every 10 spell power the spell has gain. I mean, I think it's just here for now. It doesn't matter though. We get another slot. We have... I don't think any of these are really choice. I mean, Empower's good. Buff defensive, Soul Walker. We don't have another Soul Walker already. While empowered, basic attacks grant you... I mean, is it better than taking Opulent Sun? That's the question. I think I want to take Empower and like throw it over here. We'll just figure it out. Unearthed isn't it? Infernum Harbinger is not it. Cryostone. I mean, I could take another Cryostone. Maybe we get to Gold Cryostone. What if we were a werewolf? Hold up. What if... Okay. Transform attack spells to the right into Howl. This is the only problem with this, right? I don't want to transform the attack spells to the right into Howl unless we can lock them. And this is an attack spell. Oh, wait, what is this? Spell power, refill, and mana block have no effect on shapeshift spells. They can only gain mana through your mana orb and cannot be auto-casted. I think that's applying to werewolf form and not Howl. Yeah, I don't think werewolf form's doing it. We'll try that another time. I mean, not that any of this really matters. These are all pretty butts. Take Cryostone. Okay, so basic attacks buffing us. You know, more hex deflection, more evasion. More armor and more health. And it's max health, which is actually significantly better than healing, right? I don't hate it. Don't hate it. I don't even know what Phantom does. Let's be real. It's evade. For every 20 attacks you evade, grant all Phantom spells extra spell power. It's not bad. Take XP. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Empower. Whole lot of frost spells here. Whole awful lot of frost spells, which is part of the problem with all of this that we have. I mean, maybe... Shit. Maybe the answer is that I'm supposed to sell all of these. That new update that added the 5 options did weigh it, and I don't know if it's counting stuff that we don't have equipped. I don't know. I'll click Cryostone and see if we, you know, hit a gold Cryostone, then maybe we end up on something. But right now, it feels like that's not what I'm doing. Could lose a life here. Don't know if our region's really gonna keep up. Seems like we're missing decent defense. Yeah, we definitely lost a life. I don't want to lose another. Yeah, I don't see what really put us off there, but we should be fine now. Wait, Nocturne's going crazy. Basic attack and Nocturne are doing a lot of work here. Okay. So 50 evasion score, gain 4 rage whenever you evade while berserking, grant this and the closest spell 20 spell power. Obviously good. Like, obviously putting that on something else is good. Look at the problem is there's so many gems, right? Like I can't count on any specific one. Is there anything cheap enough that I'm like happy to throw Evocator on? I don't think so. Tyrant's okay. Tyrant's okay. This does have mana. Entropy does have mana block. Refill 1, mana cost 10. Not great. Mana block the closest attack spell on cast, autocast a random mana blocked spell. So we could like put this on Eye of Spring, but then it's refill casting. We don't really want that. We could put it on Blood Rage, which would make it gain 50 rage and generate 2. Wait a second. Entropy Blood Rage. That's kind of spicy. Projectile spells fire 2 less. Oh, brother. Area spells cost 1 more to no, get out of here. Fuck. Okay, we can't take the attack speed one. We have 2 left. Okay, don't have a choice. I have to take that. Don't have a choice. Unfortunate. EXP. So my thought is, right, we put this here, and then we don't want to mana block that. What we do want to mana block is Mr. Wartoad. And now I would like to hit some other things, like Deathblade, perhaps? Which is the 2 swords, which is here. Forbidden Sacrifice is kind of good. It's just a good spell, I've noticed. Infernado, not interested in. Hunting Dash, kind of whatever. Eye of Autumn. Again, this is a fine spell. Take Forbidden Sacrifice. We lost 1 life. I feel like we got a ton of refreshes. What the hell? Why am I getting a tier 5 spell already? I mean, sure, I guess. Combat starts, summon the Night Reaper. It is a Reaver spell. Damage is equal to 200% of Night Reunion's mana cost. When it attacks, autocast a random attack spell at 25 power. Active, given... God. Okay, I guess we're Dark Reunioning. Good lord. What's our other Reaver spell? Oh, it's this? It's awkward. But it is just gain 25 air effect. Eye of Summer is Seer and Inferno. I'm not interested. Eye of Spring seems like something we should be taking. I will grab that. It's massive. Shadowborn's not nothing. Dark Gambito. It's my X-Men name. My X-Men rapper name. Spin 1 breaker for 3 seconds. Gain Martial 8 autocast. This spell for 20% spell power whenever you basic attack. And like it's cool. I'm gonna let it rock though. Summon Horror, no. Okay, so we're just like completely off the ice stuff, huh? Feels like. Ooh, Mind Bomb. I forgot about Mind Bomb. I like Mind Bomb. It just sits there, doesn't do anything, doesn't ask you to do anything. Love it. All right. You're out. Damn, same thing with Eternal Crown. Mana block the spell to the left, increase the spell to the right. Would I like to do this here? This is what I'm thinking. Grants damage is equal to 200% of its mana cost. So hold on. Hold on. Oh, but also Cutthroat Strike's kind of great. Spirit Reverse Syntac. I don't have any Syntac yet. Now, I'm gonna Eternal Crown because, like, look, what if this was here, right? This is out. Eternal Crown goes in. This mana blocks Nocturne. But that just means I don't have to use that. I like the passive effect of Nocturne. I don't want the active effect. Oh, this is a hell of a shop right now. What is this? Flash? Dash towards a random enemy and fire 10 projectiles. Okay, that spell is just broken in half. I don't think we're using it because we don't have the support for it because it's a vitality spender. But hot damn. I'm gonna go. Nocturne me? Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. Pure Soul. All charges gain 1 effectiveness per active. This is summoner thing. Take an Opulent Sun. Not that fortunate sun. All right, then we'll take another Dark Reunion because this is real life, I guess. All right, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. We do have a, like, Diablo 3 looking ass evil archangel here. Malthiel's on our side. We're just pumping it full of energy. So we kind of like berserk for a bit, and then we put our faith into this guy, and then he starts like spamming other stuff. I don't know. Seems good. So one thing that's weird, and I don't know if it's weird, it's just kind of funny to me. Previously, you could look up here and see like your percentages for the different tiers and stuff. But since they added the space of the 5 cards instead of 3, there's no room for it, so it's gone. Necroweave Harbinger. We're not Necroweaving. We're not Harbingering. I don't know why I say Harbinger. I'm actually stupid. I'm just gonna Blood Rush. We're just gonna take the 3 Blitz charges. You win. Okay. Resonance 2. Electric Boogaloo. Part of me wants to just take 70 experience, but doesn't do anything right now. Imbue a gym with 1 additional effect is good. We're kind of doing fine. We're on 12. I think we skip. Go to the next one. Cash in there. All right. I do feel like we've correctly pivoted this run, though. This does need a home. How about start permanently gain? What if I just put it here for now? That might be a nerf. It does teleport us to an enemy, deals a lot of damage. It does also shield if it targets an elite. So it's not a wash for sure. Might actually be a buff. Also, significantly better spell to cast off of Dark Reunion. Okay, that feels good. Summon Flame Worm. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I think I'll take Forbidden Sacrifice again. Okay. Cool. Cool. Things looking good. Things are looking good. Blood Rush, kind of a good spell, it turns out. That's what I'm seeing. And then we've mana blocked 2 spells we don't want to cast, which feels awesome. Getting an early T5 spell is kind of gross. Armor time. Gain armor score equal to 25% of your combined mana cost. We do have a hell of a lot of mana cost. We have 65. This is 10. That's not much. The 45. It's a 12, 28, 40, 25. Maybe we don't. Spellweaver's Eorim. 5 attack damage. Fine. Martial spells. I don't have martial spells. I don't have martial spells. Combat start. Up to 4 random spells without a gem equipped have 50% reduced mana cost. Okay. Okay. I will upgrade. I will choose to do that. Pyrosphere. Cute, but not quite it. Want to empowered. Want to take plane shift. Take empower again. So of note, that did nerf the damage of Dark Reunion, right? However, it also buffed his attack speed. Doom Blast is really fun, but I think we'll just Forbidden Sacrifice. What is Ice Meteor? No, we're not doing that. Take Path. One Eclipse. We can just keep going. I think we're good. Next boss fight time. See if we lose a life here. This is a real test, although I'm thinking we're pretty good. Kind of moving around like a madman. We've become the Nightcrawler. Like having Mouthiel to help us is kind of nice. I guess it's not Mouthiel because he's got 1 big size and then 2 tiny size. Definitely not Tyrael. I don't know if there's a D3 or like Diablo themed angel that really fits this one. Grant the closest spell, refill 2. Huh. 2 buff spells. I have 1 buff, 2 buff, 3 buff, 4 buff, 5 buffs. Thing has 8 billion tags. 6 buffs. Gain martial 1 for each equipped buff spell. Okay. While you are not low on life, take 20 when you autocast a spell. That's fine. You have 50% reduced attack speed. I really hate that. I think I'm gonna reroll this. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. We do not care about realistically. Gain 24 health regeneration. We're on 16. This does let us just abandon Aberratia, if we so choose. Although Eye of Spring is fine. And, I mean, it's whatever. Opulent Sun is also, I mean, it's also kind of not doing anything. But it's there for support. Kind of don't want to. You know what? We're good enough. Let's just skip and try and hit Resonance 4. Give me XP. Give me... Yeah, well... Feels like a good choice after that immediately happening. I'll take Discharge. I don't know. Whatever. We do have, I guess we do have martial spells. We have this. I definitely didn't equip the gem we just took. And I guess putting a gem in Dark Reunion would make it not active, kind of. Like, not so weak, but like, I don't know. Feels like it's really good. Put this here. It's nerfed, but it's gonna get buffed. All things equal. Put this back, take that one, and big old nothing burger here. See how this goes. The thing is, this does get to spend 3 to increase attack speed, lasts for 6 seconds. And so he's random casting auto attack spells, which is really good. And then Nocturne does decent. Marshall's increasing damage. Like, I mean, everything here is working out really well. Your spells have 10 spell power for every other spell you have equipped with the same tier. Nope, I just don't think it's good. If you have at least 4 buff spells, mana block the 2 left ones. No, even though that is good. Titanic Footprint, summon armor. What are other foot choices? What can we do with our feet spots? I know one of them is the 2 left shoes that lets you cast multiple copies of the same spell, which is hilarious. Mana block all your tier 1 spells, health regeneration. Oh, brother. That's pretty good. Recursive Grease would go absolutely absurd. Okay, I'm gonna reroll. Whenever you generate a charge, you gain 2 attack damage for 4 seconds. I wonder if this counts as... So, we generate 3 charges, right? We do it twice. Do we get 4 attack damage for that? Or do we get whatever 6 times... We get 12. Oh, we also got Undying Steps. Oh, man. Take Full Faith. And take Eternal Crown. And Dark... Oh, my... Oh my. What are we even doing now? Deathblade, I feel like. Deathblade seems good. Reaver is also kind of neat. Take this Wartoad. Thing is spazzing out pretty bad. I don't know what's going on with that. I already have one of these equipped. Bone Storm, Deathblade, Necroweave. It's pretty good. It's probably better than the Wartoad. But being so for real. Just take Bone Storm and throw it here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Is spasming out. I don't know that it matters though. I was like, what's that? What's that thing going on? It's like, oh, we added Bone Storm, right? So, I feel like Blitz charges are very strong. Also, I'm kind of interested in like what the last character is going to be, because you would think it would be some type of mage themed thing, but we'll probably have to wait a while for that. These all suck. Guess I'll click Wrath just to take it, but not expecting anything. Could take Mind Bomb. Mana block itself. Actually, that's just better. Just actually better. Storm. Okay. Let's get rid of Wrath. Let's try and get rid of Wrath. Let's take a Mind Bomb. Let's try and let's get rid of Bone Storm. Take Opulent Sun. Basically, we just don't want our mana being wasted on BS spells. And this, like, where's it triggering? It's triggering on Nocturne. That's, maybe that's it. But, whatever. Wait, this spell is mana block, but passively generates 4 mana per second, but doesn't actually do anything, right? Unless I'm mistaken on how that works. That's another Dark Reunion. I guess a man can dream, huh? Oh, we'll upgrade that instead. Oh my. God Smite. God Smite's kind of neat. Not really there yet. Well, now it's time to make decisions. Go here, I guess. Forbidden. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Take another forbidden. And there's another forbidden. Oh my. All right, get rid of Eternal Crown. Take that. So we have, we're one forbidden away from getting a gold one. It's not bad. That's not bad. Having the silver. Having the silver Dark Reunion is kind of crazy. All things considered here. It just hits like such a big area. I just realized we have a level 8 Shadowborn too. It's not like a big deal. We've basically been doing this on like no synergies here. Just 3 Averacia and Breaker. And then Spirit doing its Spirit thing. Another gem. Another gem. Gain health regeneration equal to 50% of the spell's mana cost. Huh. Oh, no. We're just going to take Pinnacle, and we're going to put it on Mind Bomb. You have 50% reduced attack speed. This is a devil. This specific one right here. I kind of wish we had like a separate resource that would let you ban some of these. 2 rerolls. I'll try. Reduced health regen. Okay. I just think reduced attack speed is too devastating for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this here. I do understand that as global damage, by the way. That is how I am interpreting that spell. If I am incorrect, please correct me, because that would be a big difference. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Spicy. A spicy meatball. I'll take Flash because I think it's cool. Not that it matters. And another Mind Bomb. Okay. I mean, honestly, though, I feel like everything we're doing is all about, like, Blood Rush being dumb. For 5 seconds, basic attacks grant the spell to the right 3 spell power. Yeah, that's why this is going crazy. Eternal Crown's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of a dumb spell. Or card, or whatever ability. Oh, good. I would not like to take Thought Stealer. That's how you lose. Legion Hood. Was there 2 spirit things? No. Those are all bad. Okay, let's try again. Gain effectiveness equal to... It's only 15, but like... Oh, it's actually 25. Oh, it's actually 25. Oh, God. Okay, let's take a head rush. Oh, and we get to cash us in 3 lives. Neat. Imbue a gem with 3 additional effects. Yeah, that seems okay. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna it's all about Blood Rush right now. We could refill it too. But we do have other gems. Like, it's not just that one. Every 10 spell power this spell has, gain 1 attack damage. Gain 1 mana whenever you basic attack. Remember, we're also getting 3 things. I don't really care about spell power on this. This is dumb. Gain 1 mana whenever you basic attack. It's very good. Our attack speed's very fast. Refill 2 goes crazy. Do Blitz charge stack? They do, right? Whenever you generate one, you get bonus attack speed for 3 seconds. It's just for 3 seconds. So maybe refill is not what we want. We could put this somewhere else. Every 10 spell power the spell has, get extra. What if? Nah, I want to put this here. Like we do stuff. Gain 30 shield on cast. That's pretty good. Generate 20 more mana. That's pretty good. Spell power, take shield on cast. Generate 10 rage. Yeah. Okay, that's reasonable. Now it generates 30 shield, generates 10 more rage. It already generates 25 rage. Yeah, that's a good spell. I guess we're almost gonna have Empower. Okay, so we have Golden Empower here. I feel like Golden Empower has to be, like, it has to be somewhere in the menu. What is Eye of Spring doing? Probably not a lot. Probably. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out if we lose immediately. Battle Cry is fun. I mean, none of these take knock. Where are we closest to hitting gold at here? We have Silver Mana Bomb plus Iron Mana Bomb. We have Silver Crown. Okay, so Mind Bomb is closer. This is a miss. Minotaur form's interesting. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what happens. While empowered, basic attacks grant you 1 hex deflection, score 1 evasion. Yeah, I think part of this helps is that we are in like full berserk mode at all times, and that's doing a lot for us. None of that mattered. That's all terrible. Here to flash, so stop showing up. Another Mind Bomb. And I mean, Equilibrium's a real spell. I don't think it's gonna matter though. I think our Breaker 3 build here is... Oh, I just realized this is a Breaker spell. Oh, brother. Our effectiveness is high. What's our attack speed? Does it show 1.95? I feel like it's higher than that, but go off, game. Eye of Spring can get out. Take the crown. We have some number of chances to hit here. Mind Bomb it is. Get rid of that. We're close. We get one more shop after this to like maximize our stuff. I don't think it matters though. I think we win. I think we handily win from here. I mean, like look at the spell power bullshit going on. I guess the only thing we haven't done is really cashed in on our martial ability, but so well, puts us one away here. That realizing that didn't actually do anything, unless we hit 3 of these at the end. Actually good call. We end up with 3 golds. 3 golds, and that does it. And the bosses are just gonna die now. It's just gonna die. I wish it would show like the difference on. I mean, I guess we could look the difference between gold, silver, and iron. Like when you upgrade it, if it like showed the comparison, that would be neat. I just realized we have over 1,000 armor and 6,900 life. Kind of nice. Forbidden Sacrifice is hitting for 1 billion damage. I wonder if maybe Nocturne being mana blocked is bad since it has 1,000 spell power right now. I don't know. I think the DPS meter is broken because of like the amount of stuff going on. We got Glonk. We unlocked Glonk. So excited. Oh, we also got new stuff. God shards have been unlocked. God shards are weapons that grant you gems, which allow your spells to count as other traits. What the fuck? What the fuck? God shards are weapons that grant you gems that which allow your spells to count as other traits. Doom Quiver, God Shard. Doom Quiver spells gain 15 spell power. This spell now counts as the following trait, Doom Quiver. Oh my god. Another game-changing effect. I wonder if that was all of them. Like, it was just 3 or was it like all of them? We also got new gems. After casting or auto-casting 12 times, mana block this and generate 300 rage. I wonder if that counts for Stardust too, but see. Mana block close to spell. Mana blocking. For each mana block spell you have equipped, gain 30 spell power. 5 mana cost. Oh, that could go crazy on the dark cool guy. Mathiel. When cast or autocast, fire 6 projectiles in all directions, dealing 100% of your attack damage. And they execute. Oh my god. Grant all spells with the same tiers as spell 10 spell power, including self. On cast, increase value by 4. That actually, I think, makes a full tier thing viable. Okay, so this was pretty good. Can I click here and see, like... Okay, it does show. So, at first tier, it's 20% attack speed. Oh, wow. This spell gets significantly better at tier 3. Coming soon, huh? Interested. Well, that was awesome. It was an awesome run. I want to see, before I end this video real quick, about the gems. There's so many gems. Not the gems. The items? The weapons, I guess? I'm assuming it unlocked all of these, no? Or maybe just some? Actually, can I click on... Wait, where do I go? Paragon, that's it. It just shows the 3, but I'm guessing it unlocked all of them, right? It would be weird to not. Alright, well that's game-changing. It also... You know what? That's good, though, because I feel like prior to this, every run on both characters... I have just been taking, where's the weapon? Battle Mage's Scepter, and I feel like it's been very, very strong. But now I've kind of gotten more incentive to go to other stuff, so, man, this game's fucking awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, well, tomorrow we will switch back to Cosmic Huntress, and we're on 3 with her, so we'll knock that out. Also, she's not maxed out yet, so there's more things to unlock too. Crazy. Crazy. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Jeff out. Later.